Hey guys, welcome to yet another run on Shantotto's Intersecting Wills. This run is going to feature the utter destructive power of the twins from World of Final Fantasy and also show how great they are when you combo them with 9 stacks of Paine's Pumice Feathers. Now it might sound very tedious and challenging to give them 9 stacks of feathers because the stacks only go up by 1 when someone on Paine's right takes a turn. But with this setup, it is very simple to get there. And in fact, you can get there and kill off all 3 enemies before any of them gets a turn. Also, the starting turn order is very easy. You really only need twins to start first. That's it. Because his first action is to use both the Rain's Call to line up the rest of the turns for the rest of the fight. You can see I target Paine with Rain so that Paine will act next and Iris will act last. Paine comes next due to the Rain's LD call. And one very important note here is Paine must be in party slot number 3, which is on the left hand side. This is critical because this affects her Pumice Feathers stack mechanic. The only thing you do with Paine is use BT+, don't do anything else yet because the enemies charge their FR gauge very quickly in this fight. Coming to Iris' turn, I gave her the Dark Knight Cecile call, mainly actually for the launch, while of course the delay from the LD and the debuff is also a very nice bonus. If you don't have Dark Knight Cecile, you can use Cloud because Cloud can also delay and launch. You really just need one more launch here to finish charging up the summon meter. Once that's done, you need to charge the force gauge with her potion pass until you are at about 80% or so FR. I think you can probably make do with slightly lesser than 80%, but I think anything between 80 to 90% is very comfortable, and at least will guarantee that Paine will be able to enter FR right after that. Sort of went a bit overkill here on the force gauge charging. You can probably make do with one less potion pass. But anyway, once you are at about 80%, just go into BT mode with Iris. Well, why Iris BT mode? There's actually 3 main reasons why you need to go into BT mode with Iris. The first and most obvious one obviously is to help you charge the rest of your force gauge while keeping the boss's force gauge frozen. But beyond that, the second thing is that, as you can see, anytime Iris takes an action in her PT mode, she gives everyone in the party 1 stack of the Pumice Feathers. This means that by the time twins get their turn, they will start their next turn with full stacks of Pumice Feathers. The third one is the turn manipulation. When Paine went BT plus earlier, her next turn was delayed considerably. You can pull Paine's turn back simply by using Iris' EX, and this is quite important. You actually want Paine to go next because you are entering into Paine's force time. So the turn manipulation in Iris' kit really helps a lot here. I had a spare turn here and you can probably do S2 to get some damage in, but decided to just go for additional ability here. Paine gets another turn here thanks to Iris' EX when she was in her BT mode. So here go into the Raijin LD call. Raijin LD call is mainly to enchant twins with Wind Elemental. Right after the call, you can comfortably pop summon. Here you can get 2 FRs with Paine due to the Pumice Feathers, and this is quite nice since it helps you build a nice starting force gauge bonus.
調子に乗るなよ。この力で闇の制裁を。
Iris gets a turn before twins, and you can do 4 cycles here as well to continue building the force gauge, so that twins start off their turn with at least a nice sizable force bonus. Finally, we are back at twins turn, and they have maximum Pumice Feathers. Boss is at 87%, and watch the carnage. The turn order that you want to go to let twins act 6 turns in a row, and yes, they will act 6 turns in a row, is LD, FR, LD, FR, LD, LD. Essentially, you want to start off with LD and just alternate between the FRs, and once they are out of FRs, then you spam the remaining LDs. Not bad, bosses are roughly at 30% health. Iris gets another turn after twins, and you know where this is going. Use Iris EX here, and essentially you get another round of twins LD. Iris gets another turn due to Pumice Feathers, and I must say that this is a really good example of how you can really abuse Paine's PT plus effect. There are a number of characters that really get broken when they get consecutive turns, and Iris and twins are a good example. Anyway, boss is essentially dead here. I was just hoping that I can keep the run at 4 turns, and it is probably very possible to do so with a little bit more adjustment because the boss is only at 2% health here. It's okay, I'm happy with 5 turns overall. As always, I hope the video has been helpful, and if you enjoyed the content, do leave a like, comment and subscribe. It really helps a lot. Till then, I'll see you guys in the next Shinryu fight. Bye!